you just want to get back here and kind of look at it. This one's not the perfect example. This one was harder. I started about halfway through this, so I had some other people did this wrong. It's part of why we're doing this video. But you want to come back here and you want to check your work. And when we're going to go back up here now. As you're setting your post, you want to actually use a 2x4 by 8 foot pressure treated board. You want to actually, as you're making your holes, because one guy's going to be making the holes, you want to actually use a board to see the distance in between them. And if you take a look back here, you want the boards to hit halfway in between right there. If they don't, it's going to be a pain in the ass for everybody else, such as me and the last guys who did not do this. And you got to hand cut every single board. It adds like 2 hours to the job. Not to mention you could lose a finger having to cut these things. So make sure you use a board to check the distance. That's how you properly do it. You want to let these set for. I really like to let these boards set 24 hours, so overnight at minimum, before we put anything on them. So we would pour the concrete around it, and then add whatever the box. If you're using like a 5-gallon bucket, it's about 2 inches full worth of water. That's all you use. That's the ratio to make the concrete strong. And then you just let it set overnight, and then you come back the next day. You put the strings on. You put the runners on, you put the pickets on, and one guy unloads. Sometimes we have neighbors that are nice enough to let us park on their property to get the pickets out. You might not have that. A lot of times you're gonna be working in the sun, so I recommend a hat, some sunglasses. Really watch your fingers, and that's about all there is to a fence. Just make sure it looks good on everything. 2-foot holes on the post, 80-pound bags of concrete, and that's what you need, guys. Well, that's all I got.